Hello everyone. Welcome. Today, we are tackling a common headache, the data source name not found and no default driver specified error in Python's pyodbc. This error usually pops up when your Python script can't locate or connect to your database. Let's break down how to fix it. Firstly, verify your ODBC driver installation. The ODBC driver acts as a translator between your Python code and your database. Without it, pyodbc can't communicate effectively. Check if the correct driver for your database, like SQL Server, MySQL, or PostgreSQL, is installed. Go to your operating system's ODBC Data Source Administrator. You can search for ODBC data sources in Windows. For Linux, refer to your distribution's documentation on how to manage ODBC drivers. If the driver is missing, download and install it from the database vendor's website. Remember to match the driver's architecture, 32-bit or 64-bit, with your Python installation. Secondly, confirm that your DSN data source name is configured correctly, or use a connection string. A DSN provides a simplified way to connect to your database. In the ODBC Data Source Administrator, you can create or modify DSNs. If you're using a DSN, double-check its name in your Python script matches exactly the one defined in the ODBC Data Source Administrator. Pay close attention to capitalization and spacing. Alternatively, instead of a DSN, use a connection string directly in your Python script. Connection strings explicitly define all the connection parameters, such as the driver, server, database name, username, and password. This avoids relying on a pre-configured DSN. A typical connection string looks something like this: driver equals SQL Server, server equals your underscore server, database equals your underscore database, UID equals your underscore username, PWD equals your underscore password. Remember to replace the placeholders with your actual database credentials. Thirdly, check your pyodbc code for errors. Typos are common culprits. Carefully review your code for any mistakes in the connection string or DSN name. Ensure that the pyodbc module is correctly imported using import pyodbc. A simple typo like pyodbc instead of pyodbc can cause problems. Also, verify that the driver name specified in the connection string exactly matches the driver name listed in the ODBC Data Source Administrator. Different versions of the same database driver might have slightly different names. Fourthly, consider environment variables. Sometimes, the issue stems from environment variables not being set correctly. Ensure any necessary environment variables related to your database connection are properly configured on your system. This is more common in production environments or when using specific database setups. Finally, test your connection independently. Before running your entire script, test the database connection with a minimal code snippet. This helps isolate the problem and confirm that the connection itself is working. A simple test would be to just establish the connection and then immediately close it. If this fails, it rules out any issues related to the specific queries or operations in your main script. By systematically checking these points, you should be able to resolve the data source name not found and no default driver specified error in pyodbc. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you troubleshoot the pyodbc error. If you found this useful, please like and subscribe for more content on Python and database connectivity. Consider leaving a comment if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. Your support helps us create more content.